Hi, today I want to explain and present me and my partner to present arithmetic and geometric progression. So, my name is Nur Fazil Rahim. My metric ID is 0120 I'm taking diploma in accounting, property FBMP. I'm from Management Science University.
My name is Muhammad Hamdan bin Shahringa. My ID number is 012025071132. I'm from faculty FBMP taking DIA from University Management Science and University.
So arithmetic progression is an arithmetic sequence is one in which the difference between my term and the preceding term is the same throughout. This common difference can be obtained by subtracting any term from the term which immediately follows it.
Hi, so I will talk about arithmetic sequence. So they have two formula, 1 and 2. So this formula is no what term, like the other terms and so on. So the second one is SN. So SN, this is for like total of the things. Okay, so we move on to question 1. Hamdan saved 200 in January and increases his saving by 700 every month. So how much does he save every month? So first thing first, we have to find A. A is the first term. Which is 200. Second one, we have to find common difference, which is 700. So the question 1, 8 months. So we have to do the problem 1. T8 equal A 200 and plus N is A minus 1 times D 75. So we get 735. Okay. We move on to the second one. What it is total. So total, when I say total, we use the second one as N. So after 10 months. So this is our N. So we just put in the formula. A is 200 plus 10 minus 175. So 500. 635. So for this 5,375. So we move on to question 2. So Hamza is a runner, so he runs 5 kilo on day 1. Every week he increases 0.8 kilo. So how much distances on week 8? So we have our day. First term is 5 kilo. Our differences is 0.8 kilo. And N is 8. So we put in formula T8 equal 5 plus 8 minus 1 times difference 0. So 7 times 0.8 is 5.6. So in a week 8 he runs 10.6 kilometers.
So I will explaining about the geometric sequence. What is a geometric sequence? A geometric sequence is a sequence in which the ratio of each term to the preceding term is the same throughout.
So today I'm going to present and explain about geometric sequence. So basically there is 3 formula. There is 1, 2, and 3. So the first one is about Tn equals to AR on the power of n minus 1. So what is T? T is term, n is number of terms. So A is the first term. So basically it's the first number that's in the question. So R is the common ratio. So how to find the common ratio is by when there is a question given, there will be T2 divided by T1 needs to be equal by T3 over T2. Okay, so we move on to the second formula, Sn. Sn is sum, total. N is the number of terms equals to A bracket R the power of n minus 1 divided by r minus 1, bracket when r is greater than 1. So the third formula is as this one, but when the r is less than 1, so it will be changed. So we a bracket 1 minus r power of n divided by 1 minus r bracket. So okay, so we move on to the example. They have given following sequence 3, 6, 12. Find the first term and common ratio. So the first term is basically the first number. So the first number is 3. So the first term is a equals to 3. So the common ratio is when t2 over t1 equals to t3 over t2. So we will substitute, okay, this is t1, this is t1, t2 and t3. So we will make the t2 divided by t1 is 3 equals to 2. So the t3 is 12 divided by 6 equals to 2. So the common ratio is same. So okay, it's okay. So the r is 2. So we move on to the second question, the 10th term. So the 10th term is basically to find the 10th term. That means this is only have a 1, 2, 3 terms. So they want the n term. So we will use this formula. Okay. So just put in just number of terms is 10 with the t term equals to a r the power of n minus 1. So we just put the information that we have in this question. So we just put in a is 3, r is 2, the power of n is number of terms, 10 minus 1. So basically after the calculate we get 1536. Okay, so that's the answer. So we move on to the C. Let's see the sum of the first 8 terms. The sum is the total of the first 8 terms. So we will use this formula because our r is greater than 1. So we will use this. So we just use this one and just put in as number of terms is 8, that's 8 equals to 8. A we got 8 is 3. Bracket r is 2. Number of power of 8, number of 10, and minus 1 divided by r is 2 minus 1 equals bracket. So we will do this inside the bracket. We will get 8 is okay. So we continue to the C question, the sum of the first 8 terms. So we need to find the total of the 8 terms. So there is only the question gives the 3 of the sequence. So we need to find out the 8 terms. So basically we need to use the formula that's given earlier, that's the second formula because r is greater than 1. So we use the s n. N is n equals to a bracket r n minus 1 divided by r minus 1 bracket. So we just put the formula we get from a as n is our number of terms. We need to first bracket. A is 3. So r is 2. The answer is a 2 power of 8 minus 1 divided by r. R is 2 minus 1 bracket. So we will get 3 256 minus 1 1. So we will get 764. So that will be the final answer. So we move on to the last questions. Basically, find the number of terms in the sequence. Basically, there is this number, but we don't know at what term this number appears. So we don't know. So we need to find at what term this number is. So we will use this formula. Basically, this number is this. Basically, we just a r n minus 1 equal to this number. So previously, we need to, if this one, we need to find the r, the common ratio first. So basically, the a is the first term. A is 2. The common ratio is 6 divided by 2. 6 divided by 2. We got 3. So we got the a and the common ratio. So we can do this. So just put the number that we got into the formula. So the a is 2, r is 3, n is we don't know the number of terms yet. So we just put n minus 1 plus bracket equals to 39,366. So we just bring these two into the other side. So we will get 3 and minus 1 equals to 3 divided by 3, 2. So the answer we will get is 19,683. So this, deal with this. So if how to make this like same as others, we need to use the concept of log. So the log if they have the powers, if they need to bring the into the front, so we need to apply logs to the both sides. So we will have minus 1 log 3. So the other side need to have log 2, so we log 19,683. So when we write this, we will have, then it's easy to solve. So we need to bring this one to the other side. So this is the time. So bring to the other side will be divide, and minus 1 equals to what? Log 19,683 divided by log 3. So like this. So the answer will be minus 1.